Okay, guys, we're back. This probably won't be for much longer, but we're back. So, we had to set up my son for the Smash tournament that he's going to be in, and get his friend registered with an account on that same website. So that's why it was taking so long. We had to communicate with him, and he was kind of slow. We're like halfway registered now, but hey, we're getting there, right? So in the meantime, while we're waiting on him, I went ahead and kept moving forward. So you can now crush these in the crusher, get dust out of them. You can take the dust with regular vanilla sand into a crafting grid and craft it similar to TNT, right? Get this crystal infused sand, which is sand that behaves like the other falling blocks in my mod. You can then put that into the furnace and it will turn from bleak crystal infused sand into bleak glass, right? That bleak glass is what I need for what I actually started out to do, which is this stuff here, right? Which is to get a recipe going for the hollow scanner. Hollow scanner currently looks like poop, but it's this poop. And this is what I wanted the glass for. So I'm going to require, I don't know, 30 of that, 12 of that, 16 of that, whatever's appropriate. And that will then be how we do this. So we're going to need the glass. I think we're going to need azurium. I think that's what I called it. Azurium. And maybe an unobtainium gem. So we'll say we need 16 bleak glass. We'll say 24 azurium. And 1 unobtainium. Okay. And let's get on that then. Let's look at all the files I had to open up to do everything. Let's close all this out. I had to figure out how to do recipes and all this for furnaces I'd forgotten. Okay. We need to go where? Where am I thinking? Items. Blueprint. And we should have one for the hollow scanner set up, right? Yeah, we do. But we don't have the right recipe on it, right? So the output item is not machine mod tower crane. It's going to be machine hollow scanner. And we need items, mod items. And the first one's going to be the Zurium. Zurium lump, and we need 24 that we said. And then we need mod blocks, the bleak glass. And we need 16 of that. So 16 of that, it gives you 5 per crafting, so the sand. So you will need to craft it 4 times, so you're going to need 16 of the dust, so you need 16 crystals. Yeah, that's about right. And you'll have a couple of the sand left over, right, to do whatever with. And then the last one's going to be mod items. And mod items dot unobtainium gem. And that is going to be a 1. Okay. And that should be it there. Let's make sure we've already got this in our knit. I think we probably do. We do not. Okay. So, hollow. Blueprint. Where is it? Oh, we didn't even put it in mod items yet. Okay. Blueprint. Tower crane. Oops. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do the other one while I was in here, but whatever. Blueprint, hollow scanner. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna terminate because we gotta restart anyway. And we want that now to search for. Blueprint. Hollow scanner. Go. Save. That should get rid of this import error, right? Item blue. There you go. Save. Oh, wrong type over there. And all the errors go away. Now, I believe we don't need another JSON file, but I can't remember, so we'll check that out. And hollow scanner. So, we will need this, right? Blueprint tower crane whip, blueprint. Hollow scanner. And models, item, blueprint, tower, crane, blueprint, hollow scanner. Hey, Andy. What's up? Oh, wait, we wanted to go with the blueprint continuous miner still. That is correct. Was your name different? Everybody has a different name now. It's hard to remember everybody. Is this Enderman? You just changed your name to Andy? I don't know. Still working on the mod. Back to working on the mod, I'm more like. Hopefully, I should check my sounds. Back to working on. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, that was a guess. So I've had Ninja come back, and his name is Lake now, right? And there was somebody else just the other day that came back. I can't remember what their original name was and what it was now, but there's so many people like, wow, it's been a while. I haven't seen you streaming, or you're streaming again. I can't believe it. And I'm like, I don't know you because your name's different now. Yep, Fire's still around. He's just not on tonight. No, Fire's still called Fire, if that's what you meant. He'll always be Fiery to me, even if he changes his name. Okay, so we should have a blueprint now. That's interesting. Oh, we don't have the name set up. Okay. So let's get the name set up. Which is probably what I was trying to do here. You missed that man's voice? Well, you'll have to stop by again one night when he's on. He's just not on tonight. I just checked the other Discord too. He's nowhere. Nowhere around. Nope. Okay, so now, well, that's reloading. So if you look for blueprint, okay. Hollow scanner, there it is. And it says it needs what? 24 Azurium, 16 bleak glass, and 1 unobtainium. Awesome. Hey, welcome to the Discord, man. Awesome. Just at Fiery and be like, get into the stream. I want to hear your voice. He's there. He's in that Discord. He's just offline right now. Okay, so let's put this into the assembly table. Wait, do I already got one, or I do? Yeah, it could have been I was using a different one back when you were on all the time. I tried to separate the TS craft from the streaming stuff now, just so that I don't have to bother the other TS craft members, because TS craft members is like a private group that votes each other in and all that stuff. Versus this is anyone can join this, right? This Discord. So if this grows to be 700 people, every single one of my subscribers or whatever, I'm fine with that, right? And if it gets noisy, we don't bother all the TS craft guys if they don't want to listen to all that noise. So that's what that's about. So let's get some Azurium in my inventory and some unobtainium. Okay, and then we should have everything. So we got the glass, we've got the Azurium. Hey, Reaper. Okay, it took it from my inventory, I'm assuming. Yeah, because I did have full stack. Reaper, you're muted or something. I can't hear you. So the fuel can. Look at this new fuel can. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. And now we're getting work on there. So fuel. We'll just fill up my inventory with them. Click all of these. What I probably didn't do is change the amount of work required for this thing to be built. Yeah, 100,000. We're gonna change that. Blueprints, hollow scanner. We're gonna turn that one back down to like 10,000. We'll make it 20 because it is a tier 2 item. So next time it restarts, it'll take that change. Reaper, I seen your message about short stream. Yeah, I had to step away for a bit. My son and I are going to a gaming conference in 2 weeks from this weekend, and he's going to be in a Super Smash Brothers tournament, and we had to get him and his friend registered for that. Also, what was it you were asking me last night? Then last night you guys said something too about the stream. Oh, you were asking about textures and stuff. What were you meaning? You're wanting to create textures or something? So this is working, guys. It's just slow about it. I want to see it come out with the hollow scanner. And then we're good on this. And I think this will be the update then for the test server while I finish out these machines over the next couple days. Oh, I wanted to figure out how to create like missing textures in inventory items for Minecraft. Gotcha. So open some image editing program and make a 16 by 16 pixel wide tall image. That's how you make them. If you make them bigger than that, they don't look good. So I've learned that the hard way. My original textures were all bigger than that. Yeah, paint would work. Save it as a PNG file when you're done. PNG. Yeah, my original texture for the fuel can, the one for this, was all wrong, and over 9,000 nukes from Below the Stone. The artist for the game Below the Stone was helping me and set me up with these much better looking ones. In fact, look at this wrench. That's amazing. So he's done the wrench, he's done the hammer. He's done a crowbar, which isn't in here yet. The fuel can and the bulldozer so far. Which all look very cool. There we go. It finished. Holo scanner. Boom. This holo scanner's missing, but that's because I don't like the way that the block looks, and I'll probably just use what the block looks like when I'm done with it. I need to create a new block, which is a completely different thing. The factory arms, same deal. It's the holo scanner. An underground dump truck, which when we create it, it looks like that. So if you want to create a texture for that thing. I would say move it, make it moving to the right, because all the other ones are pretty much moving to the right. And then that's an item that's going to go away. It's not supposed to be here. In fact, I should delete it before it causes problems. So I think we're ready to try and get this into a build, and then I can go nuts with other changes and put that build on the server. So, oh, that's not right. That sound is wrong. So let's fix that. So the infused stone has a stone sound. .sand. There we go. And its hardness is 1.5. So what does that mean for us in survival? It means it takes a while to break, which is okay. I think that's okay. It also didn't drop anything. How many of you are there? Give player shovel. I'm not
way too many to count.
What is it called? I mean, it's diamond. You like that one hacker group? Anonymous. We are many. That takes way too long to break. Hey, over 9,000 nukes. Yeah, I needed a piece of sand that I could use to make new glass, right? So that's what we're going with. It doesn't spawn on the bleak. There's a process to make it. It's regular sand and modded sand or modded items combined together to make that. So if you take if you take the crystal CRA YS, geez, can spell, I promise. Crystals. And throw them into the crusher, they spit out as the dust, which did not go in my inventory. Cool. Hey, Fusion. That dust, then you take it to a crafting table with regular sand. To make this stuff, right? That stuff you cook to get this bleak glass, and that bleak glass can then be used as along with some other stuff to get this holo scanner that does the actual blueprint scanning. But it's not like normal sand in Minecraft. You know, normal sand, you'll do that, right? This stuff acts like my sand, my falling items, and they tumble down hillsides. So it piles up. So that sound is off, but we need the sand hardness, if you will. So we need to find sand. So if I go into here, I learn a way to make your machines be animated in your inventory. Make it so they move their wheels and parts. I suppose you could do that, but yeah. Sounds complicated. Exactly, too much work. So I've done an animated texture for the conveyor belts, and it's a pain. And the conveyor belt, it's an okay texture, but yeah, but you have to make huge textures to do it, and getting them to animate nicely is the problem, right? You have to be someone like over 9,000 nukes that knows how to do that. No problem, Andy. Okay, so block falling. What is its durability? Sand variants. Map color, blah, blah, blah. Okay, where are you used at then? Because you're going to be used on your constructor for this thing somewhere. Damage dropped. Register blocks. Set hardness at 0.05. Type of that and localized name. So 0.05 sand. So I'm gonna do that for mine as well. I wouldn't be opposed to it being stronger because it does have some bleak stuff in it, but it's mostly vanilla sand also at the same time, right? So we will restart the game, then have these changes picked up. Stronger's far better, but I want it to be able to be used with the shovel, right? I'm not quite sure what's triggering that yet. Is there some like harvest thing? Block falling. Building blocks. Update tick. Check fallable. Unbroken. That doesn't do anything. Now, where do you set the tool? I'll have to look that up, I guess. I don't remember where you set what tool it is that used to break it. I don't want it to have to be a pickaxe, but that's kind of what it was, just because it was so hard. Oh yeah, we'll place a bunch of it down. And then go game mode 0. So if I punch it, it just disappears. It doesn't drop anything. Why doesn't it drop anything? If I use a shovel, it doesn't drop anything. Nah. Get rid of you. Give this guy's name, Minecraft, diamond, pick. Now it drops. It needs a... It doesn't like to get fits. Never mind. Okay. Infused sand. It is... Oh, it's taking that as a base. We need to take that as a base instead. First off. That way we don't inherit properties from Blasted Stone base. Which doesn't look like there was really a lot of anything. This dot harvest. Determines the player can harvest the block obtaining its drops when it's destroyed. There's nothing about harvest in here. Nothing but harvest in here. Bonds of Plux. Can silk harvest, don't care. All Blark harvested. Okay, what tool? Harvest tool. Set hardness level. Set harvest level. Okay. Get harvest tool. I just don't remember where this is at. And that's the level of the tool. It's wood or diamond or whatever, right? Again, let's look at its constructor here, what it's called, which is only in register blocks. And it just sets an unlocalized name. New block of sand, setting the hardness to sound type, which we're doing, and an unlocalized name. Yeah, I'd look at that one up offline, guys. I don't know about that one. So I definitely don't want it to be a pick. I want it to be a shovel because of sand. So a couple bugs yet. We'll get through them. Is anyone on the server? Tinkerbell's on the server. Okay, so with someone being on the server, I'll probably update it tomorrow then. And I also want to get this one bug fixed. With
Getting updated tomorrow?
Yeah. With this version, it won't be the final version that we're going to release because I still need to do the underground dump truck and all that junk. Like their positions of where they edit stuff in the world, but that should be pretty quick to do. But we should have a tower crane, the scanner, all the stuff I've been working on lately, all the bug fixes, everything.
Roger.
That is unless I find something major between now and whenever I do it tomorrow. I've already got recipes. That's what I was doing tonight. The problem is going to be like whether or not the villagers on the server will have the blueprint you need. So yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, it definitely recognizes it as being the wrong tool because it takes a lot longer to harvest it. There's cooking recipes too. Sounds like sand. So the sand turns into the glass. I know that's not what you were after, but can you pour gas on the floor and burn it? No, but that's kind of a cool idea actually. Like toss one of these down and somehow shoot it with a bow or something and it explodes in a fireball. I know, so disappointing. I would work like redstone. Just making sure all the sounds are right here. This makes the hollow scanner. and the tower crane.
To be a different side of me, yeah.
You can make like sand soak on gasoline, catch on fire, and it turns to gas. Yeah, I've already done the whole how you get the glass, so no. Too late. You missed it. I know what you're going for. You have to detonate a nuke in a desert. That's how you make the glass. It's going to be hard enough to make, man. You have to go to the bleak dimension, get the crystals, grow the crystals, so that you can get enough of them. Crush the crystals in the crusher. That gives you the dust. Craft it like TNT with regular sand. You know, that TNT recipe where there's gunpowder. Just put it with this crystal dust. Take that crystal infused sand, put it in a furnace, cook it. That'll make you the glass. I think that's enough steps. You're going to have to wait for the crane, because I just thought of something else I need to test. And we probably should test that now. So I'm going to quit this. I'm going to go out here to where I saved this stuff under run, config, machine mod, blueprints. We need to kill these. So I am going to cut those out of that folder. Make a massive sandstone wall and have the crane build it for me. Okay. You gotta scan it first, which means you have to get the scanner. So get cracking in the bleak dimension. Growing crystals. Blueprints. I'll move all those into here, basically what I'm doing, guys. Some of those are decent sized, not gonna lie. But it's not horrible. Okay, we got a new game going, right? Let's start this up, I guess. I want to make sure it doesn't crash when we don't have any blueprints. So you got a tool or two I could make textures for real quick in a dev call with Andrew while he's testing something I made. I mean, if you're wanting stuff to do, if you're bored, I can give you stuff to do. Game mode 1. So this looks the most derpity-derp out-of-place thing that I've got in the mod right now, because I was like, I can make a 3D model will be the item, but it's bigger than an item slot. And this is the hand drill. Right, so you can drill holes into stone with this. This is something we use a lot. But yeah, if you want to do that, there you go. That's a tool. Hand drill. It's a gasoline-powered hand drill to drill through stone. Game mode 0. Someone should make a short tutorial of your mod, 30 minutes or less, like a tutorial. Yeah. And by hand drill, it's still gasoline powered, right? It's not a crank it with your hand kind of thing. The other stuff I kind of need to do blocks for, right? I need block textures, which is something different. You could do this one, the underground dump truck. Reaper was asking about what to do, and I said that one. So that's what that looks like, if you want to do a machine. And it dumps up and down like that. Oh, we were in here to test something. What did we change? Yeah, I can send you a pic. And one of a vehicle you already have textured. You mean like the texture itself? Let me get a... Does screenshot work? Of these. There you go. Thank you. Reaper, he's gonna blow you away on your texturing capabilities, sorry. So, Reaper, to give you an example of what he can do. Nukes, you don't care if I show some of the videos, right? Do you guys have? Let's see if I can... How can I get this on my other screen? Like, yeah, this is just stuff that you guys posted in your Discord anyway. See, look at this. He did the art for this game. He's got you beat, man. Yeah, I showed him the wrench earlier. By the way, seeing this where it animates is so much better. Not that the other one's bad, but that lava just like comes to life, right? I didn't personally catch the bubbles coming up in this, right? When I seen this animated, that was cool, right? It just clicked that that's lava, right? Yes, Eagle. So this is over 9,000 nukes in chat with you. It's the game that they're working on. So he's the one that's been giving us these new textures. He's the artist for this game. I also like, I don't know if it was you or if it was Andrew that did it, but like there's some color gradient going on here, right? Like it's brighter here than it is here. It looks cool. So this is one of the magma floor changing over time. It's coloring. Oh no. Oh, but I turn sounds off so I don't get copyright. That's not coming across very well. It's buffering or something, I don't know. It's so compressed. This is a nice touch that you guys did, showing all the biomes, by the way. You're on the right track. Like, you're showing the depth of the game. Not like the physical levels, but like that there's different types of levels to the game, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't know what else to show. I also lost the title bar from my Discord, so I can't move it back. Cool. Because it's somehow right underneath the window. Right underneath my thing here. Cool. Alt space M. There we go. Would you say it was 2 weeks away and then you'll have your Kickstarter? So. Which is funny, because that game conference, it's 2 weeks from this weekend, I just realized today when I was signing my son up for the tournament. I'm like, holy crap, that's coming up quick. You guys need to practice. Oh. I've completely forgot what I was doing now. We made a change to something. Oh, the falling sand. Let's make sure it still works. Link it, man. Somebody might want to join. At least they can follow the progress then. The sand. Good, it didn't break. Okay, so that was redoing it this way, right? Let's test the pickaxe on it again. Shovel. If it doesn't let you give you the link or whatever, let me know. I'll put it in there. Yeah, it still doesn't want to do the shovel. Yeah. Sand you need a pickaxe for. Oh, it was a tower crane. That's what it was. I forgot. We don't have any blueprints at all, so I want to see how it's going to behave when I push these different buttons, right? So if I hit blueprint, nothing. Good. If I hit start, no crashing of servers. Good. It's Reaper proof. That's what I wanted to make sure. Right? We don't get any crashes in here. Or no file name was true. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. See, I was thinking ahead. That's why I was like, I think we'll have it on there tomorrow. Because I was like, Reaper might be able to crash it if he just goes in there and tries to use it without scanning anything. I know you will. That's why we're testing it. I'd rather have it crash my server and have me fix it than it crash somebody else's server when we release it. So I'd rather find the bugs now. That's why we do the test server. But that's gonna be it for me tonight, guys. It's getting too late. I'm gonna get in trouble. So I'm gonna get off here. We'll try and get the server updated tomorrow. We'll then probably for the next, or tomorrow night, maybe if I'm streaming, try and get a better hollow scanner block than this poop. Because that was put together in like 5 minutes. And I don't like it. I like that it bounces up and down and stuff. That's kind of cool. I don't like the way it looks though. So, night everybody!